y'all doing today? It's Sticky here with the
Hot dog!
What the hell was that? But anyway,
Hot dogs!
well, see, once again, man. But yeah, we're gonna go over our podcast here.
Hot dogs!
Man, I'm gonna have to check that out, ain't we?
Hot
Let's go
dogs!
check this out.
Welcome to the Glisteness, man.
Oh, thank you, man. Yeah.
We're local fresh hot dog cart operating out of Columbia. We're going to be posted up at Sticky's, though, if that's all right with you.
Absolutely. Always
All right,
looking forward
fantastic.
to doing it. Yeah.
Did I get his dog?
Yeah, absolutely. Please.
All right.
Yeah.
We got a quarter-pound all-beef dogs for you. See if we can get the bun open.
Yeah. A little sticky.
Little sticky. That's how we like them around here.
Absolutely. Well, that's a big dog. It's a big wiener. Huh.
You know, I don't hear that often, so I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah. Looks great, man. Appreciate it. Now that all that's over, now we can actually get into what we're doing here. So, my name's Chris. Go by Sticky. One of the owners of Sticky's Cabana, and this is going to be season 2 of our podcast, backed by popular demand. And, with me today, I've happened to have all the owners here. We're start out our season with all the owners. And I'm going to have you all go around the room and just say, hey, introduce yourselves with our new addition over here, Miss Deborah.
Hello.
So, yeah, you guys just go around the room here and introduce yourselves. And we, behind the camera, I want to throw this out too. Behind the camera is one of our other owners, Lucas. And we'll never see him, but you may hear him.
Well, if they come out to the Cabana, they can see him. He's helping me run sound.
Yeah.
I'm also Chris. I go by Topher. I can't believe we're doing this again. It's taken off. The powers that be, the audience wants more, and we're here to give it to you. We had to shut down a little early last season.
And we never did, actually.
And no, we didn't. They tried to take us down, and in trying to take us down, they just made us stronger and more popular. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Well, what's your name?
Hi there.
Hi there.
I'm Deborah. I am this guy's wife. Yeah.
Mrs. Jared. Mrs. Jared.
Yeah, Mrs. Jared. Nice to meet everybody.
Yeah.
Jared here, another one of the owners of the Cabana. I wrote a song about it. Everything happens for a reason, so here we are again, doing it for a reason.
This season, I kind of want to get into, elaborate a little bit more on why we shut down a little early. Yeah, I know, tough call there, huh? Yeah.
Good topic.
It's a rough topic, but, I'm sure everybody kind of wants to know a little bit, too. Because some people, we had a large fan support come out and support us during that time, but some people weren't able to make it out, and other people don't know what happened.
Yeah. And we want to dispel the false rumors.
Yes, we've heard several false rumors, and one of them is, yeah.
Some of the stuff even made it back to Mexico. I was hearing things about, hey, did you hear why Sticky's closed down? And I'm like, really? Tell me.
Yeah.
Let me know what you heard.
Pray tell.
So in reality, guys, it was basically the end of our season anyway. Nothing huge really happened with us being shut down. We had somebody that got jealous, basically, and tried to have us completely shut down, and it did not work. That's to say it the nicest way possible. Mm-hmm. We had bands, Lifeline, for instance. They came in and threw a hell of a show.
Oh, God, yes.
Several shows. Not just Lifeline, but we had 4 shows in that time frame where we couldn't charge. And we couldn't do nothing, but yet they still wanted to play.
That just shows how they feel about the Cabana.
And how we feel about supporting our local music scene, our local musicians and bands, performers. We're obviously not in this for the money.
No. We donate a lot to charities, and the Adopt a Family for Christmas this year was awesome. We had I don't remember how many different musicians sent in bits for the adopted family because we wanted to give them a concert in their living room. Basically, they weren't able to get out to shows as much as they wanted, but you know they could hear the shows, but they didn't want to be out. They couldn't be out in front of everybody, so we brought it to them. The community really kind of banded together there, and that showed exactly what the Cabana's meant for. Turn around to this year.
When do we start booking for this season?
What do you mean, when do we start? I put an ad up, I put something up that we were looking to start booking on New Year's Day. By the 5th, I had 6 shows left to be booked. As of right now, there's 5. That's it. And unreal how fast everything happened there.
It's the final countdown.
Very much so. Very much so. Yeah.
Careful,
I mean,
you don't want any copyright infringement.
I'll throw this out there now for if anybody's listening here, watching this, if you guys know of anybody that wants to perform at the Cabana, they better get a hold of me now. Because I honestly don't know if by the time this airs, if those 5 days will be available. I have never seen it book that fast. I mean, you figure this is our 3rd season. The first year, it was we just kind of threw it out there, you know, and people did do it. It was, yeah, okay, yeah. The 2nd season, by April, we were booked completely. This year in 5 days, we're booked for the season. So, like I said, if anybody wants to perform, you might want to get a hold of me now. Don't wait. Don't do anything like that. You know, get a hold of me, and if we have an opening, I'll throw you in there.
Or worst case scenario, they can get set up for next year.
And they can also get set up on,
Waiting list.
waiting list in case
Yep.
somebody cancels too. I had a heck of a waiting list last year. I had a heck of and I had several people booked last year for this season.
And it's not just locals this year. We've
No.
got bands from
Texas?
performers from Texas,
Colorado.
Michigan, Colorado,
Kansas,
Illinois,
Illinois. It's unreal.
Making
coming out to
waves.
our little
Michigan.
hand-built stage.
Making waves.
Yeah, coming all the way out to the Cabana in the bushes.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Yeah. It's just because they see the same thing that we do, the same thing that we've strived for is to help the community out, and they see that, and they understand they want in on it.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Help the community and have a good time.
Let everybody know we are officially able to completely open back up. We have our merchant's license now, certificate of good standing through the state. Still working on the liquor license. We don't know yet. By next season, we'll let you know. If you see it on the poster or the first show, and if it says BYOB, well, there's your answer.
Even if liquor can't happen, though, we'll certainly still have soda and snacks and stuff that you can buy at the
Yeah.
bar. Stuff like
Yeah,
that.
we're gonna do a concession style. That's
Yeah.
what we're gonna do. Prepackaged, anything that's prepackaged. So, mixers even too. If somebody brings out whiskey or something they want to mix drink, we can sell mixers. You know, so there's all kinds of stuff out there that we can do still. And in the past, we've gave 100% to the performers on stage. This year, 90% is going to them. We'll take 10%. That's if we don't have the liquor license. If we have the liquor license, we'll let them have 100%.
And that's still fair, though.
That's very fair. I mean, we still have to pay electricity. We have to pay our porta potty.
Yep.
We have to pay.
Get the soda and all the snacks and stuff.
Yeah. So that's very fair. You know, most places take a lot more than that.
Yeah.
Oh, and now a word from our sponsor.
Show Me Guitars is your only full-service, locally owned music shop with a full retail showroom offering all the top-name brands for guitar, bass, and amplification. They offer the highest quality instruments with the lowest possible pricing. And don't forget, Show Me Guitars also has your favorite accessories and add-ons, including an entire effects pedal section. Not interested in new? Not a problem. Show Me Guitars has plenty of used items to choose from. They are also happy to take your old trade-in to get you into something new. And here's the kicker. Show Me Guitars has a Fender certified repair shop for guitars and amplifiers. With over 20 years of experience, Show Me Guitars is here to help. Call them at 573-442-9141 or stop by at 3906 Peachtree Drive in Columbia, Missouri, 65203 on the south side.
So last year we had a contest on how I got my nickname. And Mary Beth won that. This year we have another contest.
Well, before we talk about the other contest, anybody new to the vlog, do you want to recap and let them know how Sticky became Sticky?
Yeah.
They should watch it for themselves.
They should.
They should, yeah. And I think that was episode 4.
That far back?
It was episode 4.
Oh, wow.
That's where it came out. Lifeline is where they ended up getting my real story. And they had no clue either.
No,
they were thrown off.
No.
They said that several times. They were like, I think it's this one. I'm like, it could be. Well, I think it's this one. Yeah, maybe, but yeah. So the thing was on that last season, too, all but 2 of those stories that I told actually happened. The one that did happen, a lot of people are like, what? I'm like, yeah, that's the one. That's the one. So yeah.
The 55-gallon.
No, that actually happened. That actually happened.
That's the funny part about it. 55 gallons of
Lube.
Yeah.
Lubrication.
Yeah. Yeah, the story behind that one for everybody to know. I mean, you guys can watch it in the podcast. But I had bought a 55-gallon tub of lube, not flavored, by the way. But, yeah, but just a tub of lube, and
Made a hell of a slip and slide.
that was the whole plan. Was I had set the slip and slide up. I wanted to go fast. That's what it was. Go fast, and I wanted to see how fast I could go, and so I bought it through Walmart. Walmart.com has.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they have 55-gallon thing of lube. So I bought it, and I get there, and of course, loading it up, they've got the forklift to load it. Well, unloading it, I didn't think about that. So I'm at the house, and there's 2 of us, and I'm trying to ease this thing up off this truck. We get all the way to the back, and I'm like, all right. So what we're going to do here, we're just going to slide it down this railing that we have here on the back of the truck. We're going to slide it down, it's going to come to a stop, and then we can get a dolly or something and get it there. Didn't work that way. Didn't work that way at all. That sucker come off that it starts coming down, and it came fast. And
that's usually what happens.
Hard and fast.
Yeah, hard and fast. That was true. But it came hard and fast, and it came down and erupted and covered me in lube. I mean, from head to toe lube. And so, everybody knows lube's not like water. It's more viscous. So it was about that much of a layer of lube all over me. And I found out when you fart inside lube, it makes air bubbles. Yeah.
Oh no.
That's
That's funny right there.
So I still did the slip and slide with it.
Well, you were covered.
I took off running.
The question is, how fast did you go?
Very.
Not quite as fast as in his T-bird, but
Yeah. Yeah. Went very fast. All the way off the slip and slide onto the other side, covered in sticks, leaves, grass, gravel, everything came up with stuck to every orifice in my body. Lube was on. It was great. I should have done
But
flavor.
that was
though.
fun getting all that off.
nature-made ghillie suit.
Yeah.
How long did you have to spend in the shower?
Yes. Yes. The clothes, just throw them away. You're never getting them off.
Useless.
They were bad. So yeah. And you got the dogs out there licking lube off.
Yeah. No wonder they act funny.
Yeah, it's better than peanut butter. But no. So this season's contest, as you all know, we are a veteran-owned business. You're looking at the 4 veterans here right now. Yeah. So what we're doing is we're going to throw out some MOSs out there. And that is our job. That was our job titles, basically. And you guys guess who did what.
For those of you wondering, MOS stands for Military Occupational Specialty, so it was literally our job. That was what we did.
That was our job in the Army. Yeah, that was our job. That was our job. Yeah, and all 4 of us are Army vets as well. So, you know, that's another thing.
We don't eat the crayons.
No crayon eating. So,
Even though his favorite color is blue.
yeah, but no. So you guys tell us what we did, and the winner. So the main goal is for the first person to guess all 4 of us correctly. So if we don't have a 4-person, or they able to guess all 4 of us, the one that guesses the most first.
Yep.
First one that does that, the winner gets free admission to all shows this season.
You get to see our wonderful faces in person.
Yes.
For benefits.
Except for benefits. Benefits and fundraisers is where, as you all understand, you still need to pay because that's what that's for. And we have both of them happening this year. And I'll get into that here in a minute. But so I'm going to throw out MOSs here for everybody, and I'm going to give a fake one. I'm going to give a fake one as well, and you all can just figure out from there. So we've got 31 Bravo, we've got 12 Bravo, we've got 19 Kilo, and we've got 88 Mike. You all enjoy that and figure that one out.
Google is your friend.
Have fun.
Google is your friend on that for sure. But then on top of it,
You have to
gotta
figure out
picture
who
us what we
did
did.
what.
Mm-hmm.
And picturing, especially, looking at us now,
All us long-haired hippie types.
weighing 300 pounds,
Hey,
now.
no, I'm down to 207. Thank you very much.
250. Thanks.
Yeah. But now, looking at us now, though.
Just imagine if one of our drill sergeants saw us. We'd get so fucked.
I don't even want to go
Alvin
there.
McCluskey, if you're out there and watching this, I lived through it. Thank you.
But yeah, so that's what our contest is going to be for sure. So what we're going to talk about as well is our benefit and our fundraiser this season. Benefit, Candace actually found us somebody,
Oh, yeah.
a deserving individual. His name's Kyle. He is been suffering with diabetes and just recently lost his leg.
Oh, man.
damn.
And we're gonna get all kinds of details on everything, and of course it'll be on the poster. It'll be in the post as well and everything. On Facebook, what all's going on. So that one's gonna be a nice one to have. Be able to help somebody raise a little money. He's having a hard time with some stuff, which I can just imagine.
In this
That's
day and
all I can
age.
say. I can just imagine because there's no way. But I guess there is a way. He's doing it, and we just want to help him with it. Our fundraiser this season, we're gonna help raise money for the honor flight. Being a veteran group, a veterans organization, honor flight, it costs right at $300 to send one individual on the honor flight. So the goal is to at least be able to send one from our fundraiser. At least pay for one person. I would love to send 4 or 5.
Hey, any extras after one is an added bonus.
Yeah, and we'll get, and it's just gonna go to our Central Missouri Honor Flight office here in Columbia. They're going to they'll take care of it from there, and it'll help. Like I said, send them, and that's an awesome thing that they do. They're working on right now Vietnam and Korean War veterans. World War II was kind of before. They still do some World War II. There's not many of them left.
Yeah.
Not many at all of the World War II ones left. So Vietnam and Korean War vets are what's going right now. So yeah, that's going to be a big one for sure. And we have somebody here we want to introduce.
My partner in crime, and you've seen him out at the Cabana several times, behind a still camera, behind a video camera, on top of the scaffolding, on top of tables. And he brought us this neat little sign, it's time to drink and dance on the table. Well, Jeff doesn't dance on our tables. But my buddy from St. Louis, Jeff Atwater with Wolf Vision Production. Or excuse me, we renamed it Wolf Vision Media.
How you all doing today?
Well, yeah.
Pulsing on the good side of the dirt.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Topher got me involved with this last year. He called me up and goes, "Hey, you want to come out sometime?" And, beginning of the season, second season. And I said, okay. And right around that time, I decided I had bought myself a Sony video camera, prosumer. And then now it's expanded to 2 camera setup and other things. And yeah, like he was saying, end of last year, I opened up an LLC and I'll be working with you guys more and,
Yeah.
That type of stuff and going from there.
Be fun.
It's always a fun time at the Cabana.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So, anything else anybody else like to add before we kind of get into what we got going on with?
Well, all our shows this season are Friday and Saturday. We did away with the Sunday shows because
They weren't.
we weren't getting a whole lot of participation, artist or audience-wise. We do have one Thursday show this year.
On 420. It's gonna be a rave.
It's going to be a good time.
We would. I have put it out there that I will do Thursday shows, but it's got to be a heck of a show. Because it's so hard for so many of us that, we all hold full-time jobs.
Yep.
It's hard for us to get there. It's hard for us to do Thursday shows, but we would do it. And also Thursday night shows have to quit by 10 p.m. at night.
Yep.
So we would do it. But it's got to be a big show in order for us to do it. And I don't want to do more than 4 or 5. Honestly, I don't. But yeah, like I said earlier, we've got 5 left. Hit me up. There's not many shows left to book. Or 5, 5. So yeah, we'll just get that going for sure. Want to add anything? Nothing about this year coming up? You guys gonna
Come out, have some fun.
have some fun? Yeah.
Join the Cabana family.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, if you think these podcasts are funny and fun and a good time, come out to the Cabana and see what it's really like.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Now, we got about a 280 person capacity, which we found out last year is about crew because Battle of the Bands, 264 people came out.
Mm-hmm.
That was
It
packed.
was insane.
That was crazy.
It was great. We're gonna do a little.
That was a long day.
Yeah.
Everybody that comes in this year is gonna be hit with a metal detecting wand.
Don't hit them too hard. We want them to come back.
Smack them. But no, we wanna check it, and we're doing that not just for your safety, but our safety, and vice versa thing. We want to make sure it's a safe environment for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing.
Yes, we are in all ages venue. Thank you.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure if you bring a kid with you, we want you to feel safe, that they are there, and that they are safe while they're there.
Yeah. And then this season's podcast, I've got a heck of a lineup. Starting next week, and just rolling from there all the way up to March 18th. And there is 0 room for cancellations, rebookings, anything like that. If we catch bad weather, somebody's sick or something, we're just gonna have to skip it. We have 0 room at all for anything. So hopefully we can get all the episodes in. We'll find out soon. But yeah.
And then we'll bring them to you.
Yeah, of course we will. So yeah, just come on out to the Cabana this year. We look forward to seeing y'all. Catch you next time.
Opening show, April 1st. That's no joke.
Yeah.